work hard for your money. So you want to make sure that when you spend your hard-earned money, that you're getting value for your hard-earned dollars. If you get a product, you want to make sure that product is worth what you're spending. If you're getting service, you want to make sure that that service is up to snuff. If you hire someone to do work on your home, you're going to go behind them. You're going to expect them. You expect that work is going to be done as it was agreed upon. And it's going to be done on time. And it's going to be done within budget. If you start seeing that you have some inconsistencies in there, I believe most of us will probably terminate that contract or terminate that person who's doing that work. Or if you're getting service, you go to a restaurant, you buy a hamburger for $20, and you figure out that this hamburger is not cooked well, or it's missing some of the ingredients, or it just doesn't taste good overall. You're going to complain. You're probably not going to be willing to pay for that burger. Or if you've already paid for it, you're going to probably go back, demand your money back. So in one of those situations, if you have problems with the people providing you a product or a service, if they're not willing to pay you back your hard-earned money, if you're dissatisfied, then we go to great lengths to make sure hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, are aware. We'll get on the internet, we'll get on the phone, whatever, Facebook, or whatever means of communication out there, is we want to get the word out and make sure, hey, buyer beware, or a person who's going to go for that service, be aware. So, we go through great lengths to expose those who are in business who are not providing a service. But what we don't do is when government does the same thing, because they're taking a lot of your hard-earned money and taxes, in some cases up to 1/3 or even more of your hard-earned money, and they're not providing a good product or a good service. Okay? And that hard-earned money is going into oftentimes 6-figure salaries of people who are either not qualified to do the work or just simply refuse to do a good job. And what do we do about that? Nothing. We will pursue justice for a bad $20 hamburger with a lot more tenacity than we will government. So you may ask, well, what can we do to government? Okay, can we fire them? Well, you can't fire government, but we definitely can fire the people who are in government. And no, we cannot rely on government to do that firing for us, despite the fact that they have all these organizations and departments in place that say that they do investigations and they keep government in line. Okay, that's government watching government. We're seeing day in and day out that is not working. So who does that supervision fall back on? Falls back on us. It's our government. It's our tax dollars. So you may ask, how do we fire them? Okay, unfortunately, unlike a contract, or unlike a business deal or an employee, you can't just terminate them and they're out the door the next day. There's a process. Sometimes there's a process where there's certain things that we can file to remove people from office. Okay, that typically doesn't work either. So it comes down to election time. A lot of these people are elected. So if they're elected, here's your opportunity to fire them if they're not doing the job. Put the same amount of effort as you would against that business that served you that bad hamburger. Get on the internet, get on the phone, and you share your experience, your bad experience. Get the word out. So come election time, hopefully we can fire those people who should not be in those seats. This message has been brought to you by American Justice Accountability Alliance. Join us on ajaa-us.org for more information. Thank you for watching. God bless you.